You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
I dreamt the Sierra Leone Bar Association had an all-white beach party, and I was not invited. Good thing it was just a dream. And by the way, lawyers don't do beach parties anyway.
Don't joke, or you're gonna joke. What if I tell you that wasn't a dream?
Oh, really?
Because lawyers are really having the barristers' all-white beach party, and everyone is invited. Ditching the briefs for bikini bottoms. Our lawyers are getting naughty. So go to bed, for your dream has come true.
Okay.
Salon at 65. Please, Salon people, Salon they turn 65 years after independence, and the celebration is hitting the plate. So, me people, make we join the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, the National Tourist Board, the Monuments and Relics Commission, and the Tourism and Hospitality Private Sector as we celebrate Sierra Leone at 65. The journey through gastronomy, culture, and creativity. Mark the date from the 25th of April to the 26th of April 2026. We dey take over Jijibonta car park from 11 o'clock in the morning till the next day, because we will forget display of different kind of art and culture. Come one, come all. Come and celebrate our local heritage. Experience live cooking with unique signature dishes. Enjoy food tasting competition and plenty other things but culinaries. Art and culture, sculpture, painting, designs, comedy, artistic performance, and plenty more. After the cultural performances, you don't forget kites flying. Therefore, do the painting right in front of you. Car racing, exhibition, and plenty other activities there. With a call on every Sierra Leonean can be part of the celebration. The best part, entrance is free from the 25th of April to the 26th of April 2026. With a takeover Jijibonta car park. See you there.
Good morning, viewers, and welcome to the final edition of the Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV. We do stream on Facebook, YouTube, and also now our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We will bring this edition come to you this Friday morning. My name is Khadija Bangura.
And Mina Mabel Kaba, good morning. It's Friday and it's the 17th day of April 2026. Inside this edition of the Breakfast Show today, it's a special breakfast show, I go say, because we get different issues that we can look at. We make it be one part, but it for be interesting and exciting, because we give you updates on different things them inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. One, of course, and also we headline sponsors them na Orange Sierra Leone, and Orange Sierra Leone they get a call for applications for the Orange Social Venture Prize. Well, you go for can get a detail, especially now when our customers them na Orange Sierra Leone. It's a package for you. So of course we got for give you updates on that day. Also later in the program we get for give you updates again from the National Revenue Authority NRA, as then get the 32nd conference for directors general of customs for the WCO and WCA region. Well, waiting on the debate you get from inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. Also now this same edition of the Breakfast Show, and also the Sierra Leone Bar Association Association. They get them show this weekend, and we got for Guna updates. All right, you know, certain people in the way will already they anticipate. We want to see them in them bikinis, you know, then get and show this weekend. We got for can talk about that, other thing get for day, how we get for look like, the expectations, all of that we go discuss. Then again, on a no say we been announced on a Liberty TV, now been one of the grantees them for NAFPIN, if we been member some time back inside last year. 14 media house and day where the National Fund for Public Interest Media being grants money, being give money for do issues and we get to do with public interest media. And Liberty TV been top that chatting and we been get the highest grant of $7,000. Today we go for can talk about this grant because we don't wrap up the whole implementation and then go for can enter into our next phase where other opportunity go for come for other media houses. We self go for contest that same opportunity day. But we can't talk about the grants we done for us, how it impacts the lives of Sierra Leoneans. Waiting Liberty TV do with that money day. We explain all of that inside this edition of the Breakfast Show.
Well, today is a very special edition, fully loaded with different issues them for take you through the weekend. As soon as they can look at different sector them, and of course today you go know one of the good news that will go bring cancer from Liberty TV as one of the beneficiary them for the NAFPIN grant. This night grant when they get to media houses that will focus on public interest story. And Liberty TV now one of the media house that will be get the highest money because of the public interest stories what they do. What to do that money they waiting on ourselves as the audience. People who they watch we every day benefit from this particular money. When they begin to Liberty TV, you go know today as so they can unveil something very special to now. When they continue the Breakfast Show as we tell you get different guests them on the carry from this morning. When they start from we headline sponsors the winner Orange Sierra Leone as they don't open the call for the 8th edition of the Orange Social Venture Prize. They don't call out for application, just stand by. You will go get all the information how for apply, how for go to what you go benefit and other the person we're supposed for apply for this Orange Social Venture Prize so that yourself go be among the list of cohorts them where they don't get as soon as this is the 8th edition. We mean say other previous edition them be done the people that don't benefit from this social venture prize where Orange Sierra Leone through Orange Foundation they give to Sierra Leone people them. While at the studio get Margaret Siamonde we come out from Orange Foundation for can tell we about this call where they don't put out for this social venture prize. Good morning, Margaret.
Good morning, ma'am. How you doing?
Very well, thank you. And now just go straight to the conversation. This is the 8th edition. When I don't put out a call for let people send in the application. Firstly, for the viewers some man at the first thing this for you say Orange Social Venture Prize. What exactly when I try for communicate?
Okay, so Orange Social Venture Prize really there for boost Sierra Leone entrepreneurs and startup business them. The core priorities for the Orange Social Venture Prize now for let we impact the lives of Sierra Leoneans, for let we encourage we young people them for be innovative, for let we thrive as Sierra Leone inside this tech world. So the Orange Social Venture Prize, they create that platform there for let young people them come out with them business ideas them we they encourage whether no matter how tough, we don't say the country tough, but we don't say opportunities then they and startup business then they and we know say entrepreneurs then they. So this Orange Social Venture Prize now for we encourage we young man them and we young woman them, especially we young woman them because Orange as usual always they support woman business through the Orange Foundation. So this one, and we even get for, as the show they go on, I even get for talk about the tech queen. So this program day for encourage youth man them, for let them be innovative, for let them think innovative.
We know say a lot of people into business now. So this Orange Social Venture, when I get any specific business way on the look at, or it's open to any kind of business we person to do?
Okay, so for let you be a part of this, you can come up from any sector. you can come up from agriculture, you can come up from education or environmental, and you can even come up from fintech. And so they try for open the floor because there are a lot of opportunities for let Sierra Leone go before. With everything where they go on, we need for align properly with the digital world, and Sierra Leone is striving in that sector. So we they encourage, whether it be agriculture, whether it be education, whether it has a social impact, as long as it not so normal for the person where they come with the idea. Oh no, if forget a massive impact. If na picking them na you target market, if na school picking them na you target market, if na belle woman then na you target market. So all then side and they try for cover.
Is it for startups or people will be established before can also apply?
So the actual for let you be eligible for apply, the business at least for the below 5 years. Now make we say startup. So the business at least for the below 5 years. The business for don't begin they come yes, if I don't begin they come up. If I don't begin they come up, but not so the one we don't mature. Yeah. So now then they make we create this one for the businessman, they will not get business money. Inside the Orange Social Venture Prize, you stand the chance for win funding for your business.
How much are this funding?
So for the grand prize, now 200,000 leons, 200,000 new leons. And then we get the Tech Queen prize. Like I say, Orange Foundation and Orange, we always they go in for the woman them. For encourage we woman them, we young girl them, for let they able for apply. We put price special for them. And then you know 1,000 120,000
That's 120 million.
Exactly. Yes. Now then they get for the woman them. So the grand prize now 200,000 millions. So we they encourage the woman. We really want the woman then this trip for let them go, for let them push hard. So we don't get other Tech Queen, EduCube, and now we get I call them Richlin Kainike. We introduced to We Smart College, and currently 3 universities are using her website to adapt it into the university system.
How do they look for the Tech Queen? Are they among the batch of the one that already apply?
Yes. So where everybody apply, OMIA will collect these data and then they will send it back to us. The Tech Queen, where they apply with everybody else. Now you get certain parts by the form where then they ask you your gender, and then they get for ask you your age. The one thing where it be say this campaign where we depend, so where we emphasize now on the age at least you for be 21 years
for the Tech Queen.
No, well, anybody where they apply for the Tech Queen Bemben are the same criteria and where they go with, but it will be at 21 years old.
So Margaret, now I don't put out the call. Now I let people apply. People will fall within the criteria where they look out for. When the application and the close.
The application they close the 10th of May. The application they close the 10th of May, and currently we depend do road show at different hubs, them different colleges, them for create the awareness, say for let people they apply and benefit from this program.
Now we look at the one that we don't benefit. Within the foundation they do for them, because not for just award them money. Go through the program, they at the end of the day, then left. They set up a cohort where they use for track the progress so then they make.
Yes. So Orange Foundation and Orange gets the ODC arm. The ODC arm na a 360 it is 360 home, I will say, wherein we they help inside our home we they help for incubate startups them. So if you don't win, you get forget people them where they coach you. You get forget people them where they teach you how to handle the money. You get forget people them where they teach you how for the legal and how for resolve legal entities. You get forget people them where they teach you for develop your idea, because not so just someone for let you win and sit down. No, we want for let you grow, and we even they help for introduce you to other investors. Apart from the fact say yes, you don't win the Orange Social Venture Prize money, we they give you that support day. And this year we they even team up with Innovation Sierra Leone for assist. So you get two big alagba them we hold you, and we also get for continue with the campaign. And this campaign will continue and take go apply because one less Sierra Leoneans they are we as a OSVP day and OSVP don't come back.
The big question now for the one that way they watch and also excited for this venture now, how then they apply?
How for apply? So we application form don't go up online. You no need for Kanawi office. Just go online now Orange Sierra Leone Foundation page. You they see the application there, or you check now Innovation Sierra Leone page. You go see the application form there.
So these are the 8th edition.
Yes.
How the past one then be done sound like?
The past one we have
in terms of success stories.
Well, I think we have several success stories really, because we have Joseph. Joseph is one of our top tier story. Joseph not only win the national prize. Joseph be even win the international prize, and the international prize at 25,000 euro. So he win them to them there, and he be even able for get grant from World Bank through the Social Venture Prize.
What's it in the do? Now waiting.
Okay, sorry. Now lifeblood. He win with lifeblood. Lifeblood na he win. And we also get the EduCube. We also get EduCube as well. We currently they go and build na different town there up country. He build a computer lab, a mini computer lab, where picking them, where them come out school, you go to that lab there, you go learn how for use computer. While lifeblood, as we know, Sierra Leone, where it camp and blood business is a bit complicated. So lifeblood be the push that drive they say. People then for donate blood and get easy access to them blood then they.
So the donation be really they happen.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you're out there, you don't listen to the information there. They part of this call for join the 8th cohort of the Orange Social Venture Prize. The first person they get 200,000 millions, we not 200 millions for start up a business. You might be somebody who not start up a business yet. You might be somebody who already start up a business, but you need a boost. So the whole Orange Sierra Leone through Orange Foundation don't put out this call, apply, giving you best, and then get 120,000, win 120 million for the tech queen. People that were there into technology, and then they encourage women them more for apply and May 10th, right?
Yes.
Now in the application they close. So give it a chance, put your best foot forward so that yourself could get a startup, 200,000 millions by this guy or the economy this, so not so small money.
Add one more
all right, yes, Margaret.
So for if perchance where you they try for apply, you they find them difficult, you can come either at the ODC for make we assist you with the application, but we know say a very straightforward. Either you come at the ODC, we assist you with your application, or you can go Freetown Innovation SL, the office, they assist you as well.
All right, many thanks, Margaret. We joined me this morning for can give out this information. We said go put them out there on how for go through the application, and if you get challenges for apply, go na the Orange Digital Center na Alpha Wuri Drive, Up Hill Station. Talk to anybody where they did, and go take you through the application process and where they apply. Make sure say you give your best for you go be the lucky winner. Forget the 200,000 new leons. Well, many thanks, Margaret. We join me this morning. We can talk to our next studio guest from the National Revenue Authority, NRA. Quickly, though, just take this message and we'll come. We'll go talk to our next studio guest. We come out from the National Revenue Authority.
Wise men bank with UBA. Wise women too with UBA.
School pupils in Sierra Leone, do you have a creative writing skills? Would you love to win a brand new laptop and a scholarship grant worth up to 50,000 new leons? Then, this is your moment. The UBA Foundation, with support from UBA Sierra Leone, in collaboration with the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education, is proudly launching the 5th edition of the 2025-2026 UBA National Essay Competition, as the UBA Sierra Leone has teamed up with the Institute for Legal Research and Advocacy for Justice, ILRAJ, to make it bigger and better. Are you a senior secondary school pupil anywhere in Sierra Leone? Then get ready to showcase your ideas. Write a handwritten essay of not more than 500 words on the topic gender-based violence in schools, causes, consequences, and solutions. And yes, the rewards are exciting. First prize, a brand new laptop plus a 50,000 new leons scholarship grant. Second prize, 30,000 new leons. And third prize, 20,000 new leons. Remember, your essay must be handwritten, not typed. Upon submission, please include your full name, passport photograph, your age, town and district, school name, and of course, the name and phone number of your parent, guardian, or teacher. Submit your essay at any UBA branch, MBSSE regional office nationwide, or the ILRAJ office, or send us a scanned copy to cfc-sarah-leon@ubagroup.com. For more information, please call us on 078 200 200 or 099 22 11 22. Deadline for submission, April 30th, 2026. So, sharpen your pen, share your ideas, and be the voice for change. Visual impaired students are also encouraged to apply. The UBA Foundation National Essay Competition, unlocking young talent and shaping the leaders of tomorrow. Write it, submit it, win it.
All right, welcome back. We continue the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online TV, and this morning they look at different issues. Them we just don't talk to Margaret Siamonde from Orange Foundation. We can talk about the call where they don't put out for the Orange Social Venture Prize, where na a prize within the give to one lucky winner. Where na somebody we want for start up a business, somebody who already done day into business but need a boost. So Orange Foundation get up to the tune of 200 million new leons where you for win. Just send in your application, make you pitch, and also then get 120 million newly leons, when 120 million new leons for the tech queen. And they look for women the way they into technology for apply for this particular social venture prize. Well, if you're not a young lady where they into tech, kindly send in your application. If you get challenge, go na the Orange Digital Center na number 1 Alpha Wuri Drive. You go get somebody to assist you for go through the application. Or they can look at we next issue now. We go na the National Revenue Authority as then then they host the 32nd WCO and WCA conference, where for happen sometimes in May. Well, we get Pana Conte, winner Assistant Director of Customs Department, now the National Revenue Authority. We don't join me this morning for can tell we exactly what this conference they bought with now the benefits where they bring to Sierra Leone, how many countries get for converge na salon for this conference, and how important it be to the Customs Department, now the National Revenue Authority, as we all know. Now then they forget that money for governments for let them implement them various development programs. Them we don't hear many time the bill-led administration they say then have domestic revenue so that the people in this so they gather the money for governments. Good morning, Mr. Conte.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
And you did a very critical department, customs.
Yes, please.
And now they gather all the money.
Yes, please. Yeah.
All right. So now they host the WCA conference where they bring together other countries. Then firstly, let me look at the importance of this particular conference.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good morning, my viewers. Within the WCO, the international level, that's the World Customs Organization. The supreme body within the WCO, now what you call the council. That's just the general body is the most supreme. So within the WCO, you have the chairman, and then you have the vice chairman. And so the vice chairman, they are in charge of the regional. We'll call it the WCO West Africa and Central Africa region. So now one of them regional, because within WCO you have 6 regions. So that regional president, vice chair. Okay, now in the host we call on the DG and the regional conference. So now that conference now will host the 32nd conference na Salon for the first time. NRE will host that. The country also as a nation will host that for the first time from the 4th of May to the 8th of May. That particular conference is very important to NRA and particular Customs Department.
Why you say very important?
Within that particular, at regional conference, first of all, WCO, as I've said, it rule through what we call multi-layers. The multi-layers, like at the regional level, you get what you call the ROCB, which is the Regional Office for Capacity Building. We'll get the RILO, which is the Regional Office for Liaison Intelligence and Liaison Office. And then we'll get what you call the RTC, that's the Training Center. So now, then the rule, that's how they take, first of all, modernization training to their different administrations that we form the regional office. And so then they review international instruments the way customs they use, like the HS code, you have the RKC. These are all instruments, the international instruments the way customs they use for the work. So now through these regional bodies, now in expert then they sit down for review how they administer. And again, one of the important is particularly to customs and to NRE, ensure that administrators, custom administrations within this region, they fairly, implement most of these instruments. So that is why conference of this nature is very important. And then the conference again is actually called the DG it's called the Vice Chair and DG Conference. It's also the supreme body within the regional. And this particular region, the West Africa region, it's West and Central region, is made up of 23 nations, 23 DGs. And then from the DGs that they devise, this year vice is being headed by Mali, the Mali DG, the Malian DG, Naina Digua. And besides these, DGs coming to Sierra Leone, you also have other international, like for example, the Secretary General of the WCO, the camp, which is being headed by American Ivan Saunders. And then you have other regional bodies. And it's within these conferences where you get donor agencies that also can come around, and those also in the private and public sectors where they provide most of this technology for customs they are coming. And I understand, say, for this particular conference, UNCTAD Asikuda, we're responsible for, I think, the technology of what I don't know in particular capacity yet, but I mean particular what I would say in title and so on. But we will be having a particular high level untied as a could person, because we'll be talking about technology, how you really use digitalization for combat fraud, and how you go able to protect the society. So it's a whole mixed. I mean, we'll be having, like, on the 4th day, we'll be having a meeting with the private sector group. The private sector groups are business people, because now through them we can also able evaluate who really actually, if we are really doing the work for them, because they give us the revenue, but we also facilitate the movement of their business across borders and so.
So because it's also open to the private sector, how when they get the one they wait for really dinner the sessions they wanna get for the gets? Is it open on a procedure?
That you have, first of all, you have a registration website where NRA don't set now. You go to NRA website, so the international format is that if you want to attend the meeting, you first of all get for register out there. So once you are registered, the conference now will make preparation for you and ensure that you really come and then attend the meeting and participate in the conference.
So I want to schedule them for happen because different dates.
As I said, it is the 4th. The 4th. That's the first day that the private sector group meeting go day. And then you have from the 6th to the 7th, 9 day custom experts and they meet. The custom expert, just like I say, one of the most important reason why we have this regional for review international instrument. And this year team, we are going to talk about how customs really protect the society through vigilance and commitment. And you know, say we don't get a whole lot of things about drug and trans-international, this and that. So that is why you have the RILO. The RILO are the Regional Intelligence Liaison Office. So they are coming out really to see if are you really sharing intelligence with other customs administration, because those drugs, they're not just come out for them. Yeah. They are moving from one custom administration to another custom territory. So how do you share? So if you're not able to share, if you people are really working together, then we're not able to combat that one. So most of them, so from the 5th to the 6th, customs experts will be discussing all of these things, their operational role, what they have done, I mean, what is their commitment to most of these instruments, and so on. And modernization, custom modernization. Because custom these days is not dynamic. It's not just about revenue. It's just about a whole lot of things. Facilitation, it's about protecting the society, and so on. So those are the things. So then they come really, you put all on the spotlight and really explain what is going on, how it's happening, how other nations they do them, how other administrations they do them. If they step out of the international rules, I mean, then una can discuss all of that. And again, una can put things then together, and the vice chair and the DGs will take it to the June Council, which is like equivalent to what you will call the UN General Assembly, where all nations they go in September. So that is customs, NRA, that is our own council meeting. We will all, through the regional body, will take our solutions and waiting we think and so on. So that is that. Then the last one has to be actually with the DG, the vice and the DG. So we actually get the conference. Because what is happening when we sit down at the expert level, all these 23 nations bring out their challenges, what they are doing, why they haven't been able to enforce some of these instruments, waiting at the problem. So that all is being catalogued. If there's going to be a policy decision, particularly by the region, they now take it to the DGs, the Commissioner Generals and the Director Generals. We'll go look at it and say, okay, we'll take it to the higher level, which is the other supreme body, which is the council. So that is how it works. So that is why you get NDs there. The private sector, una interact with them, they tell una, evaluate una, these are the things that are happening, we not like, this is the thing we think say una for do, this particular instrument, they yield fruit, this and that, it creates more cost for we doing business and so on. And then una expert now una sit down, evaluate una self, una discuss among una self, share, and then una now come up with policy statement, and they will draft it, una take it to una bosses, and the bosses now will look at it, and then they say, yeah, we'll take this, we'll take this, ways to take this. This is coming from operation. Let's take it to the council level.
Now they get a conversation there at a point where the spotlight dey in the sub-region, especially country like Sierra Leone, about drug trafficking and other drug-related activity. Them, how na go able for do a peer learning and see country that we might don't go through the same issues, but they be able for overcome them?
Yeah, that is one of the things, particularly within, as I say, RILO, the Regional Intelligence Liaison Office, is going to give a catalog, you know, because you have the RILO, the GI, because in office na Dakar ide Dakar for the West Africa, and the office there na Cameroon, Douala for the Central Africa groups them. So they have what we call ACM, the Customs Enforcement Network, where is a website where any seizure una make, anything that happen una they upload na that website. It's only open to customs administration. So una can upload. So most of the things that we don't do, they are aware of it because we upload that information na CN. We call it CN. So when you upload that one, they will analyze it. And so these are some of the reports they will be sharing with all of the regions. And then we self go there in person. We are going to be there. The expert people who are going to be there. And then we'll share. You know, how are you people doing this? They will tell them what are some of like the concealment. If they get new way now when they conceal, like particularly tramadol, they now have different brand names when they give. Well, now they call it tramadol now, they are not calling tramadol. They are now using different other brand names with them. So these are all concealment. So when you see, you go feel another medicine. So until you will understand the composition of tramadol and so. So these are the narcotics. Everywhere in the world is very difficult for Fed because those who gain from it, they also have technological advancement. So they can go, if na tramadol you want make this and that, it go particularly, you get enough money, you go directly na the manufacturer. They tell and say, I want you to do it this way.
What are the mechanisms we wanna go for put in place? Because when they get to a talking point, we must agree on waiting for do after the conference, not just having the conference, but ensure say we wanna don't go get agreements, wanna uphold them. Yeah,
as I don't see the whole thing become binding on all of these administrations when once the DGs. Because that's, as I said, that's the supreme body. When once then don't agree. If the one day we involve for me the escalator at the level of the other supreme body, which is the council level, where they come in June, then they will take it there. They would advise chair and the DGs will go there and also defend it. But when once they don't agree, now me una expert there. It's based on una expert opinion. Then una come up with most of the time with resolutions as to how they should be addressed. And then maybe kuna all then they give una time country to country. Una give una challenges. How have you addressed this, Sierra Leone? What are the challenges? Una bring and come out. Why are you not making use of this instrument? If una get capacity problem. So all of these things are coming up. And then the capacity, people from the regional directors are also there. The whole WCU is governed based on just layers, strategic layers. So all of these directors will be there, they listen and so on. And then when I take on to una DG. So una DGs, the Sierra Leone Commissioner General will be there and will say, yes, these, my guys have raised this, my people have raised this. This is actually a problem as a Sierra Leone one. So it can't be DGs. So there's a whole lot of buy-in and network working and this and that, so that we not agree say this one has to stand, and then when once they don't stamp out, you know, because you people have to do it.
This is the 32nd conference and Salon de host over the years, what you go say this conference when impact towards what you they do, especially na NRA, for example, the impact we don't they create.
First of all, our strategic plan, the NRA strategic plan, from if you look at this regional body, it's also at this regional level sometimes for customs, particularly customs strategic plan that are being developed. First of all, the development at the level out there at the WCO level, then bring am down to the regional level, una adopt am, and then, so when once it's been adopted, we custom department within the NRA. These are some of the things we take to the whole NRA. And so you find out that if you look at the whole NRA strategic plan, particularly things that has to do with custom modernization, they are not just being done in isolation. Then they come from these regional bodies. And then the use of this instrument. If you look at that, you will see up to now we are talking about the economic operator. We are using about the proper implementation of the RKC, the reverse Kyoto Convention. These are all coming from then organizations there. So you find out that the strategic plan at this regional level, they feed into the whole NRA. So NRA is not working in isolation.
So technology get any role for playing to this? Because if you talk of modernizing it, and we all know say the digital age now in this.
Yeah, of course, you don't hear everywhere they talk about say the Asikuda. And presently NRA, they use Asikuda, the customs department for do the clearance and so on. And there are few and what challenges with the whole Asikuda thing, and we want migrate. We want, because we need for integrate with other stakeholders who are also regulators, and then we need for optimize the operation of the Asikuda and so on. So because of that one, and we don't really see the Asikuda regional. I mean, the boss for, I think, either Africa or what, it's a very key person. They don't register, say they can. So those are the things. So those are the time they come, and then you have the public-private partnership. That's the time they really can tell you back new technologies available, which customs can make use of. Particularly when we are talking about vigilance, commitment, protection. And as I said, the drug people, those who are trading in narcotics, they are also advanced. They are also making use of technology. So this is the time people will come and say, perhaps the Nigerians will come and say, no, we are making use of drones for our border surveillance. We are making use of satellite for police, the way we transit goods and they move out of the country. So these are the technology available. They are compatible to Asikuda. So in self they can learn. That is the reason most of the time they come. Like as I said, even the donors come, they listen, because they self one go showcase to their countries and say, no, for trade, improvement in trade and for revenue, customs alone need this. So they can go to the IMF, they can go to other regional bodies, their government, and then solicit funds and then come to NRA. So that is why we in NRA were so very proud of hosting it for the first time. So that we want really to showcase so many things where people will see.
Now we look at the because hosting such conference, it's going to be a huge investment. We're not expecting a return in terms of benefits.
Of course, the whole thing is a dual something. Sometimes when this regional conference, particularly WCO, the way they operate, they already have a budget for their conference. Okay, so most of waiting NRA they do is or host nations they do. Now the one that has to do with the diplomatic, the visa issues, their movement and so on. So it's more of logistic arrangement. Nine could be the cost on NRA. But the conference themselves, the interpreters, the this, the that, they pay for them. They take care of all of that. They take care of all of their people. So it's like a whole secretariat moving to Sierra Leone. And the one day when we don't call, these are just the key people, but then they have support staff, they have media people, they have a whole lot of other technical people, interpreters, because you are not only talking about French, you are talking about French, English, and they talk about Portuguese. Now 23 DGs, okay, and expat there. But then you have other people who will be coming from other countries where they can represent other regional organizations. So that is so, and that is, but by and large, the conference, it's an annual conference. So WCO now they take care of that. That is why NRA will pay subscription to this organization. So now then they take care of that. Waiting NRA would they come in and do, and the government they come in and do. That is why the Ministry of Finance is involved, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is involved, and several other ministries that has to do with police, security, and so on. So now then and then the cost on government. But those are things in any nation. As I said, this is the first time. This is the 32nd. So no say after 30, several how many decades, we are bringing it to Sierra Leone for the first time. So I think it's worth it, because taking into consideration what will actually go stand for benefit. Now that Yusuf don't say we'll have this challenge of drugs and so on.
What did you say? What did you say?
Of course, that's why I'm here, because that's why I'm here to showcase it, because we are going to benefit as a nation.
So the theme are customs that protect society through its vigilance and commitment. How you go relate them to waiting they happen at Salone currently?
Yes, we are vigilance. And sometimes WCU can pick on some of these teams so that people most of the time, I can always say, they just see we like money police. Well, we just see to have checkpoints, come and pay revenue. But sometimes deliberately they choose this team here for people that know say custom work is diverse. Okay, very diverse and dynamic. And so it's not only about revenue. We are also here to protect the society. And so that vigilance and commitment is that, just like we don't say that the whole drug issue, it don't really become a problem in the region, particularly for Sierra Leone, it don't really become challenging now. So the whole thing here is, how are we as a custom administration really vigilant, and how are we committed to ensuring that we make our nation drug free? So those are the things that will be discussed at the expert level. What are we doing as customs? What are we doing? I don't tell you about the regional liaison, the RILO, where we share intelligence. Okay. So are we paying much money? Maybe we'll not pay too much, because intelligence comes with cost, or what? Or maybe our other regulators within the country, they are not sharing intelligence with us. Or maybe our regional administrators, they are not sharing intelligence with us. Or maybe intelligence is somewhere we will not tap into. So these are all the things we have to discuss. But in our own little way, given the resources to have our disposal, we try. For the fact that there have been several interceptions, they intercept most of these things. Several concealment, we don't able unact and bring out to the public in what is it, means that we are really vigilant.
So the public,
but we might not have all of the technology, all of what it takes.
Because that's what I ask you, say
all
the
of what it takes for
after this conference,
because
improvements going to, because we all know, so we get border them, we
very porous
borders, and then as alone between we and other countries, where most times people they feel like now the inside and the people they use as advantage for move with drugs. We'll go see improvements on that.
Yeah, we hope so, because like, for example, the Nigerians face the whole situation. But now Nigeria Customs are one of the most equipped in terms of satellite technology. They now have drones. The American Custom provided that for them. So now some of these forums, now they can, administration like Sierra Leone will come and say, we are not doing much. We are vigilant, but we are not doing much because of A, B, C, D. So that is what the Nigerians did. They put up that case where drug business becomes so well. And so the American Customs help them with drones. So perhaps these are technology in the long run will also go benefit from, and then now Sierra Leone, the transit, they increase. So who knows? And other neighboring countries, Guinea and what, don't begin to complain, say, delicate drug.
Liberia, catch people from Sierra Leone.
So these are things. What are we doing within this transit process? So because transit process is international one, and that international laws then, you're not supposed to open it. You're not supposed to do this. Are you people going all by these rules? Yes, if we are going by these rules, so we will not be able to detect most of these things. What about the scanning? Is the scanning situation? What about the border ends? So all of these things, these are customs issues at expert level we can discuss. There may be another administration from Liberia, the Liberian administration you can see. Because very recently, what you find out is that Liberian administration, they are spending so much on intelligence. When we self not even, we begin, they were,
So why would I say they spend so much?
As I've said, it has to do with resource and the technology at our disposal. So within that time, even one of our border managers said that those people are spending on intelligence as far as even the Lomas, the Guinea, Bamwe Lomas, that they have informat there, and then they have informat even across state into inside Guinea. Do we have international informat? You know, so these are all the things. So if they have all of this informat, the station around, taking information. Like if you look at the America and the Caribbean region, the Americans can sometimes even deploy their custom officers now. Most of these countries, Colombia, this and that, into those administrations. So when they are not there to touch it, they're not telling waiting for them. But when these goods are going, they see it, they see with the custom officer, particularly the one way destined for America, they see it, and they find in a whole lot of intelligence to the American customs. So that is why when I can say, oh, well, this country is sometimes they don't sack this, but because they have spent so much money and they have so much intelligence on that cargo, so they are not going to touch it. So they only target the one there. So like when these developing countries who do not have these resources, sometimes it become very challenging.
So the lack of resources make the spotlight there on Sierra Leone now as a transshipment hub.
Yeah, resources, it could be a big problem, because even if you look at other regulators, they might not have all of these things. Sometimes, if you even detect, like I can say now, technology, they don't call this substance another name. I mean, in the whole customs profession or what, even the drug enforcement agents, you know, kind of when you call and say this is tramadol, you have to take it to lab for tester. You have to do a whole lot of due diligence and what science demands before you call and say this not drug.
Because
so if you and then lack all of these things.
We don't hear reports from Liberia, Guinea, they catch Sierra Leonean national them, then they pass through we own border area there until they reach Liberia border, and then they catch them say now drugs then they come in with. So waiting on your custom officers, then they do now the customs now the border area them.
They are doing things, but maybe much more traditional, as I've said, intelligent. And one of them days where they train me officers and same this inspection, I tell them, I say customs, the scanner they, yes, the selectivity, they profile, the risk management they, but the highest tool all they use for actually properly target examination has to do with intelligence. The intelligence, they are very high. So if we are really not spending so much on intelligence, we are not spending on intelligence. So which means, like I tell you, see, we come out in one of our discussions about this whole drug thing and so on. Okay? We found out that the Liberians are spending so much, as far as even in another country, they come to Saloya, they spend, they have people, they've given them communication, way of communication, they pay them, so these people are in the common places, like they pack them. Then they see what is happening, they take intelligence.
But how we can feel it where people when they come out with drugs in Sierra Leone pass through own custom officers now until they reach Liberia or Guinea they will catch them.
Yeah, sometimes it's what we call concealment. This is what I'm saying. Maybe we are doing a work way very traditional. Traditional in the sense that you just come, you get anything for declare. If somebody say I no get, you look at them, you know, small bag, you buy, you say okay, go, you know, then thing and day. So concealment is a very big other deep analysis in custom, where sometimes you also need hand tools. You get detectors, and detectors, you get scanners then, where they put on a motor car then, you get detectors, where they rob by you, so for all of these things.
So and all of that,
we don't have those things. We don't have these things. So like, for example, one of we manage up the talks, they say motor car pass, the dashboard. Then they dismantle, they put drug there. One of the drugs in the kitchen library, they put on there. So you, not a mechanic, you know, kind of more see that motor car, they say there. They say even they themselves, they don't almost left her. For make it cross, they're not almost, their own customs have done their blood, they're not almost left her. But their own boss, I think based on quick intelligence where you get, he just can say, hey, stop that vehicle, when I come back. Then he can't tell, if you call a mechanic, they say, when I open the dashboard. And when I open, they see drugs there inside it. Where dashboard, where motor car they drive, so you know they even remember. Say somebody go even consider.
Really they bokuna salo now.
Yeah, but that's it, because they don't find out, say, we do not have all of this gadget to stop them moving through.
So now
it's not even with, it's not only even with customs, even with other regulatory agencies to all at the border. That is how we are really being exposed to most of these things.
So how about the one where they come through Wataki?
Wataki, we are making a whole lot of interception there. Interception because Wataki now on a container. And because that container, it takes time. We put it on, we get other regulators, then, we fear this and that. But the big problem in Salone is intelligence sharing. We are really not sharing intelligence. We are not really working on intelligence.
And
otherwise,
sources again, where you say na challenge already, una get the stories of how they happen, but una constrained. Because una constrained, having such hosting then kind conference here. Waiting different una they do for ensure so we una not just they can learn from other country. Waiting and they do different where they make them they able for succeed aside them where Salone they get challenges. Waiting different una they do for get the resources and the equipment they wanna need for really get the actions done.
Yeah, but presently our present CG has done a whole lot of engagement because it's self-concerned. We sometimes we are really embarrassed. So it don't make a whole lot of things. First, we made a whole lot of proposals. First of all, within the port, now we examination area and at the exit point then for more we get camera. So that we'll get a command center. Also, we'll sit down. We see most of these examination at the border and they hide the go on. So that if we sit down with the relay, like when once people know, then camera then get some psychological effect. When people know they are there, and not to just those who are dealing with, now they know more, they check. The bosses then at the back end, they are seeing what is happening. So the CG don't really they work on that one. But this thing take procurement. And even the hand scanners, those detectors, metal detectors, it also they try for get so that we get at least some of these things. And then it would also try for, we don't talk say for get baggage scanners. Now they will crossing point there. We'll not get baggage scanner na Gbalamuya, we'll not get that one in Agendema and so on. Now only airports that they will get baggage scanners there. So we try. So we don't really that at least for the time being, if not then sophisticated technology, we'll get NTR available because other customs then get her. So she's trying. She really put so much effort into that and see that we'll get all of those things.
All right, many thanks, Hannah. You joined me this morning for can talk about the WCO and WCA conference. So now go on from the 4th of May to the 8th of May. So now they talk about all of the emerging issues there, especially issues them we get for do with now transshipment of narcotic from one country to another, from one region to another. We don't become alarming based on reports them we on the pool. We will try for engage una back after the conference for see the outcome and some of the resolution them Rona might take. Now, a pleasure for host you this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, that's Navin Pana Conte, Assistant Director of Customs. We've been joined with this morning as NRA for the very first time. Then they host the 32nd WCO and WCA conference. So they bring about 21 country them come na Sierra Leone for discuss issues them on how them for protect the border them, especially turning like this way. Lots of drug related issues them don't they come up. But they can talk to we next studio guest. We go can join me shortly, but quickly now just take this commercial break.
Building tomorrow today with Rightmove. Looking for quality, reliability, and innovation in your next big build? Choose Rightmove Engineering and Construction, Sierra Leone's trusted name in transforming ideas into enduring structures. We don't just build projects, we craft landmarks that stand the test of time. From state-of-the-art offices and modern homes to fuel stations, water systems, and infrastructure, our team delivers precision, passion, and perfection. At Rightmove, we are not following industry standards, we are setting them. Through cutting-edge technology, uncompromising safety, and sustainable solutions, we are building a brighter, stronger, and safer Sierra Leone. Visit us at 54 Campbell Street, Freetown, or call 078399475 or 077504338. Rightmove Engineering and Construction. Building quality, building trust, building the future.
I dreamt the Sierra Leone Bar Association had an all-white beach party, and I was not invited. Ooh, ooh, good thing it was just a dream. And by the way, lawyers don't do beach parties anyway.
Don't joke, or you're gonna choke. What if I tell you that wasn't a dream?
Oh, really?
Because lawyers are really having the barristers all-white beach party, and everyone is invited. Ditching the briefs for bikini bottoms. Our lawyers are getting naughty. So go to bed, for your dream has come true.
Okay. I dreamt the Sierra Leone Bar Association had an all-white beach party, and I was not invited. Ooh, ooh, good thing it was just a dream. And by the way, lawyers don't do beach parties anyway.
Don't joke, or you're gonna choke. What if I tell you that wasn't a dream?
Oh, really?
Because lawyers are really having the barristers all-white beach party, and everyone is invited. Ditching the briefs for bikini bottoms. Our lawyers are getting naughty. So go to bed, for your dream has come true.
Okay. I dreamt the Sierra Leone Bar Association had an all-white beach party, and I was not invited. Ooh, ooh, good thing it was just a dream. And by the way, lawyers don't do beach parties anyway.
Don't joke, or you're gonna choke. What if I tell you that wasn't a dream?
Oh, really?
Because lawyers are really having the barristers all-white beach party, and everyone is invited. Ditching the briefs for bikini bottoms. Our lawyers are getting naughty. So go to bed.
All right, welcome back. You still watch the breakfast show, and we go now to the Sierra Leone Bar Association, where now a group of lawyers them, but not to the courtroom, no more than for day, not to alter you need for see them in the black and white jacket. Then decide say then they get an all-white beach fiesta. We go happen tomorrow. And for get more information on this, we get now the studio, the treasurer for the Sierra Leone Bar Association, when I start to cover, where they can give we information on how for join them for join the all-white beach fiesta where the Sierra Leone Bar Association they do tomorrow. Well, if you want to see lawyers in them bikini, you want to see them in them gym packs, in a crop top, go tomorrow and join the Sierra Leone Bar Association. Good morning, Sato.
Good morning, Kaisha.
All white. Like I say, all 10 and the soon I say black and white coats them. But this time around, I say, when I say if one wear bikini and gym packs, go to the beach.
Yes, exactly. So that make we the theme for the fiesta now ditching the briefs for bikini bottoms.
Yeah.
So the lawyer they don't decide. The lawyer they don't decide for puts away the cases and wear bikini and then self go na beach and go show say they self sabige and body. So this they take place tomorrow, the 18th of April, na Sugarland Beach. They start from 2 p.m. because of the fiesta. They start from 2 p.m. They will do it till dawn.
What's not the expectations? Because lawyer, then normally people can feel that they kind serious people in society. We always then the black and white, they're gonna court, and these people are so let we take the people and the clients them all go to the beach.
Yes.
What do we for expect?
Of course, lawyers them na very serious people, but we don't decide for put all that they aside tomorrow. Yes. So it get to be so much fun tomorrow at the beach because we get so many performances. We get for happen at the beach fiesta tomorrow. So hit DJs, MCs, hype men. So all that they get for make it be so much fun. We lawyer then they interact with the clients and everybody else because everybody welcome. Not so just lawyers then get for the day tomorrow. Everybody invited for the day.
So now ticket sales so now do on the gate entrance.
Both we do pre-ticket sale, then of course we accept back na the gate. Because
like if I want to join on now, what go be the cost to for pay?
Or you pay, we get the ordinary ticket when 500,000 yuans. Then we get VIP tickets when 10,000 yuans. Then we get VVIP tickets when 15,000 yuans.
What are the VVIP they also expect? Because we not so you want go see you. And the VVIP.
So many VIPs. In fact, the VIP and VVIP tickets they look sell past ordinary tickets. So most of the one they get for the day tomorrow are VIPs and VVIPs.
So the 10,000 yuans, what did they come with? Any complimentary?
Yes, complimentary drinks and food also.
Drinks are free.
For VVIP. Well, we get a set amount of drinks so they give to VIP and VVIP. So after that set amount of drinks, then the bar open, people then get for the way they sell drinks. So if they want more than what they offer, then they can buy.
This owner administration, I look they spend money because owner just do a dinner. Whether now on a traditional dinner,
yes.
Now na they sell tickets again for do all white beach fiesta.
Yeah.
Waiting the proceeds on the aim at.
So because we president, Madam Tuma Adamagento Kamara, a very ambitious person, and we get a very big project when for build to secretariat. So they do all kind of things possible for raise enough funds for do that structure day, and we want for complete and before in tenure done. So that make it they see the bar association they go all out for raise funds, because this all they go directly to the constructions of the Sierra Leone Bar Association Secretariat.
So after all of them performances there, waiting next for the association?
You mean for the...
Una want for raise funds
for
build this secretariat before in tenure done. Una don't get una dinner, now una can get all white. Waiting next, una get some more other events them for raise the funds they wanna go need, because putting up a structure, not too small money.
Yeah, we'll get other activities anyway. There will be other forms of raising funds for the structure by meeting senior colleagues, and I think basically that, because for now we already don't do dinner, we don't do fiesta, so then they get for solely left on we the lawyers they now for put up with structures. So I think then they will come together by lawyers coming together raising funds personally for the construction.
I'd wap the watch on a advert working play now. I see on a get for a side attraction them as well. Not for just go see bikini them, other things then get for happen. Waiting at more the side attractions then.
So we get so many big artists that we get for perform tomorrow, and the likes of Caldinero, the Caldinero get for Dede, LXG get for Dede, Jacob the therapist get for Dede, Bakiteno get for Dede, Stat Z get for Dede. So all of those big artists then get for Dede, we get for make the place like hot and spicy.
Not just musician them, other acts then get for Dede.
Comedians get for Dede, we get faculty, we get for Dede, we get hype men, we get for Dede also, and we get DJs that we get for keep the party lit till morning.
So waiting people for expect Sato, because paying 500,000 when at the ordinary ticket, na huge money right now. So waiting at the expectation.
The expectations that it get for be a really good vibe. Boku enjoyment. You go enjoy sote, you go forget saying 500,000 you pay safe. In fact, you go out for add for with some money, because due to the enjoyment you get for the end that tomorrow. Because you get for see how lower then they lose body, then you go say 500,000 small, you go add the money. Would they assure people and say really get for be fun, and people and suppose for they then see where this they go down.
And that's on a plan for continue for they do.
Yes, now the first time this will they ever done, because that volume 1. But we just hope say the association continue. That's going to happen every year, because we don't see how the hype day and how it's like lawyers then we don't miss this kind of activity. So we just hope saying something we will continue.
Before and that make we list as volume 1. Gala we usher in the beach fiesta. We really show some semblance of unity among una the lawyers them. Una executive get plan for continuing kind of activity there every year.
Yes, the executive plan for them every year. And by the way, the football gala not done yet. Now today na the grand finale between the lawyers and the doctors that they qualify for the final. So today we did a Kingdom Football Academy field when a day the final get for happen.
All right. Well, if you want for get a ticket, how for contact una?
You can contact me when at the treasurer. Tickets are available for sale. If not, then you get another gate.
All right.
But I go advise you get her now, because the tickets are really they run out.
So now sold out event.
Yes.
After this one, I don't make money. All right, Sato, many thanks for joining me this morning for can talk about the all-white beach fiesta. We go up on Tumana Sugarland Beach. Go there, you go support the Sierra Leone Bar Association as this na the first ever all-white beach fiesta volume 1. As you hear from Sato, now way this for let them get their funds, because according to the president, he want for left a legacy, one for build a secretariat for the lawyers there. Most of them go they use for get all the events them, and this night we wouldn't raise funds for let them go able put up that structure there. So support them, buy you tickets 500,000 upwards, win ordinary tickets and get a VIP. They also get VVIP, and they come with a complimentary drinks, and don't forget very good performances, big artists them like Caldinero, Stazi, and other one they get for the day tomorrow for give side attraction. Of course, comedian faculty and other comedian there. Then get for join the Sierra Leone Bar Association tomorrow na Sugarland for go see how lawyers then go inside in bikini.
Hey, I forgot for us. The one that said for they go for day in them bikinis or
everybody for day in them bikinis. Everybody for day in them bikinis.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Okay, thanks.
We'll be
there tomorrow.
Before they do white bikini,
well, I think I need for go. I need for go shop me a white bikini because myself go wear bikini. If you want to go see me tomorrow, I see me belly in bikini. I see tomorrow in bikini. Just go join the Sierra Leone Bar Association tomorrow and. You self-support there in your little. Thank you, sir, to join me this morning. Quickly, who they can talk to NAFPIM now. One of the big hits for this morning as they can unveil good news for Una viewers them na Liberty TV. Quickly, Lord, just take this commercial, then we'll come and go talk to NAFPIM.
I dreamt the Sierra Leone Bar Association had an all-white beach party, and I was not invited. Good thing it was just a dream. And by the way, lawyers don't do beach parties anyway.
Don't joke, or you're gonna joke. What if I tell you that wasn't a dream?
Oh, really?
Because lawyers are really having the barristers all-white beach party, and everyone is invited. Ditching the briefs for bikini bottoms. Our lawyers are getting naughty. So go to bed, for your dream has come true.
Okay.
Building tomorrow today with Rightmove. Looking for quality, reliability, and innovation in your next big build? Choose Rightmove Engineering and Construction, Sierra Leone's trusted name in transforming ideas into enduring structures. We don't just build projects, we craft landmarks that stand the test of time. From state-of-the-art offices and modern homes to fuel stations, water systems, and infrastructure, our team delivers precision, passion, and perfection. At Rightmove, we are not following industry standards, we are setting them. Through cutting-edge technology, uncompromising safety, and sustainable solutions, we are building a brighter, stronger, and safer Sierra Leone. Visit us at 54 Campbell Street, Freetown, or call 078399475 or 077504338. Rightmove Engineering and Construction. Building quality, building trust, building the future.
Alright, welcome back. It's still a Breakfast Show. They come to you live na Liberty Online TV, and this na the last segment inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. As we tell una earlier, we get exciting news for una we viewers them because we want to make things easy for una so that una no go get challenge. Forget Liberty Online TV any side you in the world, just a click of a finger na your mobile phone. We want for you get access to all the information them, all the different contents them way with the broadcast na ya. We want for make them very easy for you. Well, We can't talk now about NAFPIM, when at the National Fund for Public Interest Media. If you don't follow the media, last year then we get a launch of the public interest media, when a basket actually outside and they put money for support media house and a salon where they do public interest to read them. And the beauty of them, when they do the very first grant, where Liberty TV been get the highest funding, when at $7,000, they ensure say then do them for public interest media. Thing the way they promote the interest of the public. And I know say of course now that's what they do na Liberty Online TV. We plus 13 other media houses and a salon winner in total of 14 being get that grant day. Well, we can't talk this morning how this fund come about, how it go for the work, because not just for this first one, we want to let it come back so that we and other media houses again go contest and win the grants and continue for push the media na salon, especially when it comes to public interest matters. Well, we know say MRCG, when at the media reform coordinating group together with the BBC Media Action, now the people waiting up before this National Fund for Public Interest Media, now they ensure say then do then due diligence for ensure say the media house them we benefits deserve them, not just deserve them but also do waiting we be apply say we they do so that we go continue for promote public interest media na salon. This morning we want for can talk about this particular fund, like I've been telling now. We don't wrap up the implementation. We can't talk about waiting Liberty TV do. We are no say on are excited for Kanye reports, but before we can talk about the Liberty part of we they come to the representative from MRCG this morning when Augustine James they don't do it we throughout back and forth for ensure say we cut all we tease them, dots all we eyes them, and get everything worked the way it should be. Good morning, Augustine, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning, and thank you very much.
Let me just go back first. The public interest media. I believe so for some people it's not a new thing, but where you can get the national NAFPIN itself, National Fund for Public Interest Media. Give me a background to it before we come fast forward and can talk about the funding.
Okay, so for give a background, we will be very short. All of this starts from where we advocate for the repeal of Part 5 of the Public Order Act inside 2020, when they come to pass. Then we, President Biobide, sign the repeal law. It talks say in government could support a media viability and investment conference. So fast forward to 2022 / BBC with support from BBC Media Action along with the Ministry of Information and Communication, then they put together that kind of conference. It was a 2 days conference where bring together several media stakeholders and all our representatives from in and outside the country for talk about media development generally. So outside that conference day or within that conference day, 7 major recommendations be come out where now we call on the National Action Plan for Media Development in Sierra Leone. Inside that 7 recommendation 6.3 generally they talk about the National Fund for Public Interest Media. Inside the conference, now President Bio also committing government for let they open a basket fund where donors then can they put money for the give out to media on a yearly basis. And fast forward to 2025, we get the first grants from BBC Media Action and also the International Fund for Public Interest Media, IFPIM. Now they come together, they also put money. They say, let we start a pilot phase, wherein we go see how best this will go. Then we continue with the next and the other phases. And so 2025, we get about $60,000 we also launch for and we call out for application from various media houses them. And we receive about 60 something application them. But we'll go through we criteria. Then one of course get for be you have to be a registered media outlet with the IMC, and also you get for the comply with you NRA, you get for the pay tax. Then you also get some criteria that will be put in place for let people with safe. We reduce that up to 30 something. That's the first part. Then we'll go to the second criteria where in other internal checks them. For example, people then be don't submit some document away where we go to the media house, then they not be actually they in place. So we're also able to reduce them back up to about 20 something. So how we go with the criteria, how we go with the checks now, so people will stay, we're left with 14. Then within that 14 day, the grants be there by level, we get the big grants winner from 7,000 to 10,000. The medium grants be there between 5,000 to, between 4,000 to 6,000. Then 6,500. Then the small grants be there from 2,000 to 4,500. That's will be segmented. So a lot of people be applied generally for the big grants, but we will look at them proposals, them what they propose, say they want for do. They will compare to the money where they ask for. We look and say, no, this one we don't propose. So the reality on Ghana, this you will fit. You understand? So we able to go through all of those things, and we find out, say, Liberty be a match for be the luckiest person for actually get the 7,000, and other people and get 2,500, 3,500, as the case may be. So now, so we ship the $60,000 among the 14 media outlets then.
And this particular first money we come, we all know, Seleka, you explain, plenty people be want them, plenty people apply for them. So at the final stage, the one them way, because also na be set criteria them way gonna really go thoroughly, and plenty question they ask of how them do for let they able forget to that they all put out the grants and the different one them. Waiting at the different thing them na committee been sit down meet and agree, or waiting really happen.
Yeah, so the criteria that we go through 3 different stages. We get the secretariat way, now the management of MRCG, they look and vet all of the application them. Then apart from also that, we get an independent committee will be make up of 5 committee members them where the media communications expert in the country, they know media contents them. So now then I be the second phase where vet all the application then the final stage will be the approval stage, now be the multi-stakeholders board way. Now then they govern the money we receive. So where we don't do, we first check the second layer, take the with itself. Now so the team be they reduce still to get to the approval where the multi-stakeholder board approve the final 14 grantees then.
Augustine, what in then kind grants they mean for media independence salon?
It means say we don't decry a lot about media poverty. We don't decry a lot about welfare issues in media houses them. So where will be the will be the advocate for the repeal of Part 5 of the media, the Public Order Act. One of the things the way will be the ensure as media stakeholders for do. Now for ensure, say we lobby with different stakeholders, them different partners, them for let they invest in the media. Let them not see the media only as the troublemaker, because now so they be this we during Part 5 era where every 2-3 weeks you must say they don't arrest and detain somebody. But from where we advocate for that one day, we also see the need for let we lobby more people them for let them see the best thing with the media they offer, for let them invest and let we able become very independent, because where the media gets enough resources, for example, for take care of staff there and infrastructure, you will find out it will get less for do with the yellow journalism where we always don't tag the media for be. So now it make we don't get this first phase done, and hopefully we will put out a very good news very soon for continue the second phase.
And the second phase, institutional like Liberty waiving benefits and the first phase. We're still eligible, right?
Yes,
because we want to go back.
The eligibility not stop. You know me say because you don't get the first one, you're not eligible again. Hence you implement fully what you be say they do. Then the second one you go count a new idea, because you know we continue that same thing we be done, except for the one we be day into program production. The program we be don't start, there is a need based on the different feedbacks that we don't get, there's a need for continuity. You understand? With the fund and back. But for Liberty Way, for example, now be 2 major things that we say that they do for revamp on our website and also get a mobile app. By the way, I don't test the app. I don't test them and I don't see some content. I don't even discuss that with my boss. Then I just know able to get it on the Android. I don't know if you did now on Android, but I don't test on an Apple Store.
Come very soon.
Okay, so if Liberty don't implement this kind of phase, then they say, okay, this next one, once I could A, B, and C, or that thing way a day different from the first one, we can fund them. Hence, they still go through the different criteria, then they get the approval.
Augustine, this is a national fund. So for get that national flavor, how the selection be happen for we the first one and the 14 media house and we benefit?
Okay. So the application that we come first, like I say, it be cut across the country. We get application from Bonds, from Kenema, all sides of the country, people they apply. Like make even way we go for we don't do all the add and column, the criteria, then we will go forward do the due diligence. We go across all the side, the one way qualify. We get a voice of corner from corner. We get Bo, we get 2 media house, then Puja we get 1. Of course, Freetown I get the highest, about 5. Then the 9 spread across the country. So now, we not just limited to Freetown, because there is this perspective say Freetown na in Sierra Leone. No, Sierra Leone are all side of the country. So we make sure say everybody. Hence, your proposal they in line with public interest journalism. Now that's gonna be the major something we look at. Then whatever you don't request, a day within which we they give out, because there is this newspaper in Kakwa, they actually request for $2,000 because they take us see we just small about 3 or 4 newsmen, then we just they start low, we get small thing. But when we look at the proposal, a heavy that we increase the money to 3,000. You understand? So you can ask for more. Looking at your proposal, we reduce some based on what we know say na Ingo able do this particular work. Or if you ask for small, we look at your proposal and we actually give them to you. It depends on how the weight of your proposal. Now they get all of these things.
All right, viewers. Well, that's now Augustine James from MRCG. There this morning they tell we about the National Fund for Public Interest Media, and like on a from Liberty TV. Now we've been get the highest funding, when have been $7,000, and now 2 things them we been apply for, where we be say we want for do with that money day, and God be make we get some, and you know, of course, say we don't submit all the documentations then. What the proofs? He knows. He knows, of course, because in February the project actually completes. Yes.
It was a 6-month program, but due to other challenges, people delay for submit. We forget 1 month extension for March ending, way a lot of people are not complying now, and along the way we get series of challenges like how you be mentioned just now, but we take them in good faith because it's a learning process, like how we expect the grantees there for learn through the process. Now so we save because this is not the first time for we save get money where we give out as grants, you understand? So we also learned through the process, so we get people and we actually the delay for sending reports them, forget some procurement procedures, therefore go through there, all of those things. So we teach the back and forth. Let me make we get this 1 month extension, but on a whole, it's a big success.
All right, well, viewers, and on I don't follow already. Augustine don't tell you saying self don't try the mobile application. When I one of the thing and then the way Liberty TV been applied for, do we been say with the revamp we website and also get a mobile application. We go make them very simple for owner way they watch we every morning. Just a click of a finger on a mobile phone or any electronic device where you they use for get access to everything where we they do na Liberty TV. And we have not been just sit down go na corner and do thing, because according to waiting and tell we now so we go. We ensure say the very first stage we have been get a call for vendors for we work we will be one for do for revamp the website and also for get with mobile application. But I know we'll talk about the technical area of that. We be actually get the call for the vendors them, and the one that we've been lucky for win I'm not being Luna Investments and Consultancy when I then do with mobile application and also revamp website. So we they join Sheku Koroma on the virtual link now. Let we go get explanation about how simple we websites done they now. When you go now with websites, you're able to access all the information then we you need na Liberty Online TV. You get with videos, then you get with articles, podcasts, and every other thing. But let we just join Luna Investments and Consultancy Sheku Koroma for take we through the stages them way instead been go the app we done ready. We know say the latest one we hope say by next week we go down complete when for the Android users. But as we talk now, like you say the iOS users, you will know say you get your iPhone, you can just go download them. But Sheku they can't take them through waiting the need for do for download that. Good morning Sheku, and welcome to the breakfast show.
Good morning, Mabel. How you do there?
right, Sheko, let me just start first with we websites. One small congratulations because na Luna Investments, among many other applications then we been get for revamp websites and also do a mobile app. Na una been win that particular contract say and na una do the work for we. Let me start with the Liberty Online TV website, www.libertyonlinetv, where anybody can get access to. Na una revamp we website. How is it like? Technically, I can't explain to the viewers them, but I know say now a very simple, with a click of a finger, you go to the website, you get everything where you need the. Just take me through that first before we can talk about the mobile application where una don't develop for Liberty TV, where we officially launched to the public this morning.
So for the website is very simple. The website now like a one-stop shop where and somebody can go and they get latest news and from Liberty, from different categories, and also you can able for watch live video from the website. You know, if you go on YouTube for see that, and also you can share direct link them from the website to somebody. The website very simple for use. You don't need much for use the website. You can use it from your cell phone, from your tablet, from your computer. So yes, the website very simple for user, very user friendly, and yeah. So far, and the site capture everything where news websites forget and for let somebody for go to them for watching and use them and for read whatever news post where they on the website.
Simple for use when somebody go to the www.libertyonlinetv.com, you get the different features them. Let we go look at the mobile application. Which one done ready and how people go access them?
And what we're doing already right now, the one for the Apple user them, because we still try for let Google then verify the and the one for the Android user them. We still wait for them for the review. But if anybody gets an Apple phone, can go now the Play Store, then cable for download the app, and the app very simple for use as well. Now the same thing, just almost the same like the website, and now just a one-stop shop. You can go then you can able for if I show now my phone, though for me don't share my phone at the screen, but I'm not able to do that. But the website is very simple. For use you get the different menu then at the bottom where forget YouTube video for listening to the podcast then for whatever they show at the website, they show at the mobile app as well. The website they work directly with the mobile phone. So whatever they post on the website, you go share at the mobile app. The same moment they post them, you go share it. Then the same with the YouTube video as well. You can able for view them directly from the app as soon as they post them on YouTube, and just like that. And also the podcast whenever they do a podcast where they publish, you can able for listening to the podcast then directly from the mobile app and stuff like that. So the mobile app they work in conjunction with the website. So whatever and then post on the website, so they synchronize on the mobile app as well. So both the websites and the app they work at the same time.
You seem for explain say user experience very simple, but one major thing where they talk about technology where plenty people can concern about get for do with the security whilst then they use the application then they. What you go say about the security, about personal data?
So for security wise, when you develop a mobile app or when you do a website, you get various security protocols that where you need for take for the mobile app. If you not take the security protocol in a day, then the app may get published. So they get for check you app for make sure say the app meets all the security protocols and for user data then. So and so far the nobody no gets problem for use the mobile app because the app very secure. Then the same with the website.
Like I been tell you, we get representative now from the donors them. We go on for no, we know say we don't get the iOS, it's up and working. The Android users then eagerly they wait when then self go get access to the Liberty mobile app. When are we expecting to complete that?
So for the Android user them, we'll not submit the app to Google Play Store. Then get a couple of steps the way where the app for go through before then publish on at the Play Store. Now we're at the final stage when at the review stage, and they get for take some time for review the app also for make sure say the app meets all the criteria and for before them post on the Play Store. So we're at the final stage now. Very soon, as soon as the review and done, then they approve it, the app go there na Play Store for download. Just like the same thing for the Apple user as well.
For that update, the Sheku, that's not Sheku Kuroma. Actually, then are the vendors them we will be able for get we meet with criteria then will have been set for get we website revamped and also for letting develop a mobile application for Liberty TV. And as soon as you hear from Yusuf where they watch with this morning for let you go prove say not true with the talk you they use your Apple, just go to your Apple store. When you go to your App Store, type Liberty Online TV, then you go see we application day, download them and tell we how you experience that like when you use them and like how I hear from the vendor them very soon on our the iOS on no worry the Android users and safe on our own go come up very shortly. Well, Khadija, what does this mean for Liberty TV? You know, this not being one of we be take this as we long-term plan. So we go on to one day Liberty TV gets a mobile app, but God make the NAFPIN grants come in, and here we are today.
Well, this is very user friendly as at the talk so now. Now the app are there so they browse through. And it just feels like a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Anything about Liberty, it there. So you no need for go now YouTube. You no need for go Facebook. As soon as you download the app, I just get them. You they see now the Liberty TV app. This just go now your Apple Play Store. Download them very fast, very efficient. Now a one-stop shop. Also you they get everything about Liberty. This means a lot for a digital outlet for Liberty TV. Also you they get everything in a one place. You don't need for browse through so many platforms them. So we just want to say thank you to NAFPIM, thank you to MRCG and all the people and where they on board this. Now money they like this you need for get to institution the way at least they go get everlasting legacy. Like this app where it on this so Liberty TV don't get a mobile application. The next phase we might apply for something else. We go continue for boost we work what they do because it's not easy running an institution like Liberty TV. And if you don't want anybody for hold you editorial independence, you just get for depend on grants and like these through donors, then we're not going to expect anything. We're not going to call you, try for interfere on your editorial. So one for say thank you. We appreciate everybody. Go now the Apple Play Store for iOS users, and within a short time we will put out back a notice for Android users. Them just go there, type for Liberty TV app, it'll come up, you download them, you get an iPhone. Any side you then you're able for watch all the programs and contents them where we they produce for now. Many thanks, Augustine. It's been very quite an interesting journey from the time I put out the call, from the time we apply, from the time I go through the selection process, and when I be able for identify Liberty TV. Say we put together a very compelling pitch. So one for securitize we websites, because we already get website, but we need more for do, especially for an institution where solely they broadcast on the digital. We need for keep them very secure, where the vendor owner just here reform they don't able for do. We website now where you go there, they take you all over. And one for say we appreciate this support. Just go now, download your mobile app. Liberty TV is everywhere now, and we cannot do this without you guys. Now we inspiration. And one for say many thanks to the donor them. We look forward to more support. Thank you, Augustine. We join with this morning for can talk about this, and officially we don't launch the app through this grant we'll be get of $7,000 we'll use for develop the mobile app, and now we revamp our website to get one of the best website them right now in the country. Quickly, they can talk to King Boss LA, a manager Agu. As we all know, LJ still in a detention na the Bo Correctional Center, but he get a show where he say na so a day 8/24. The show still they go on waiting at the fate of King Boss LA. Now that's what they can discuss na the next segment. So they take this short commercial break. Who come where they can talk to LJ, a manager, as then they expect them for appear back na court on the 21st.
Salon at 65. Please, Salon people, Salon they turn 65 years after independence, and the celebration is hitting the plate. So, me people, make we join the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, the National Tourist Board, the Monuments and Relics Commission, and the Tourism and Hospitality Private Sector as we celebrate Sierra Leone at 65. The journey through gastronomy, culture, and creativity. Mark the date from the 25th of April to the 26th of April 2026. We dey take over Jijibonta car park from 11 o'clock in the morning till the next day, because we forget display of different kind of art and culture. Come one, come all. Come and celebrate our local heritage. Experience live cooking with unique signature dishes. Enjoy food tasting competition and plenty other things but culinaries. Art and culture, sculpture, painting, designs, comedy, artistic performance, and plenty more. After the cultural performances, you don't forget kites flying. Therefore, do the painting right in front of you. Car racing, exhibition, and plenty other activities there. With a call on every Sierra Leonean can be part of the celebration. The best part, entrance is free from the 25th of April to the 26th of April 2026. With a takeover Jijibonta car park. See you there.
Alright, welcome back. It's still a Waji Breakfast Show. They come to you live na Liberty Online TV. We tell you say now we can talk to LJ, a manager, as the April 24 show na so a day. They around the corner, and so many people this week where LJ be appear na courts. We've been seeing a lot of fans and been show up. Then they expect say perhaps LJ go for the part of this show. They're not sure. The communication they're not same for the streets. People they assume say something go come out this week. We go see the sitting happen and not been get bail. They don't adjourn again to the 21st and the show na the 24th. We want for welcome a manager na the studio when I go for can really tell we waiting they happen, waiting they go on. We see appeals and on they happen here and there. Officially LJ in Facebook handle where I believe say na a manager and the team they handle they don't give an apology to the mayor of Kenema when I issue make LJ the right at the correctional center. Also I don't beg pardon for waiting be happen and a promise not go happen again. We see again from on our side the team bingo na the mayor in also don't go beg just for ensure say then settle this matter also out of court. Waiting exactly they happen currently ago.
Good morning. Currently now we're still like we say hopeful and praying that the Kenema people and the mayor accept that apology and without the promises we don't make say this will never happen again, and we can also go to extra length for proof that it will never happen again. You understand? And we understand that they feel hurt and they feel disrespected by that action, and we stand by the apology. You understand? For now, most of the case we can't really comment on it because it's still in a court. Despite the fact we don't beg we settle out of court, so it's still in the view of the court, and the proceedings at this point I can't really legally converse. Maybe Olaji Amadaba and lawyer go able to give you details on how far the situation don't go. But for now, we're just being hopeful and praying that things calm down.
What's that appeal on the make currently? Is it for let the allowance for the part of a show or forget the matter be settled out of court? Whose appeal on the management team they make?
The appeal is generally about him to be to settle the matter out of court. It's not about the show. You understand? The show itself is a different entity on its own. I mean, you could see the lineup. We're appealing on his behalf for Lake. Nobody comfortable for Sidon Najib. You understand? So we want him to come out of there and continue his life. It's not about the show. We don't appeal for the show. We appeal for him to come out of detention.
But the expectation of the fans then it being really high, especially on Tuesday, where it be make another appearance na court. Before that, Unabido issue out a public apology to the mayor of Kenema and also to Kenema people. Fans of RFM don't go meet the mayor, and then we don't talk to her with the hope say LJ will get a bail. When our fans there at this point they feel disappointed.
Yeah, there are a lot of moving parts. You understand? It's a lot of different people appealing. Even Bo Artist Union, you know, I mean, a couple of individuals, you know, different people. Some people don't go down, they talk to the mayor. You understand? So, I mean, it's their own personal view. Where, you know, when they don't go talk to the man accept them, talk to them. So that's how they feel. You understand? Which is understandable. You understand? Because we not say this is a court proceeding, so we are just, you know, holding it and kept on our apology and, you know, hoping that this will help make the situation better. You understand? So for them, it's a different situation. You understand? Because them personally back, so many groups, they don't go down there, they don't talk to the mayor. So that was how they felt. It wasn't a promise or any agreements whatsoever. Yeah, but if you like, when you don't talk to a person, if you say this, don't know, whatever, that was how they were feeling, that's all.
So they say on arrival camp, for example, the Black Leo maybe might they play some underhand game, make LJ no go get a bail.
I can't really say. You understand? I can't really say. I'm not in pre. I don't get preview of this, but this is Africa. I mean, how can I can't really confirm or deny that. I don't know whoever or whatever, but we know say that the mayor we offend, and that's who we're apologizing to. So people saying maybe in a different camp or whatever going about it, I don't know about that, to be honest with you.
The first thing is now na a position where they apologize.
Yeah.
And the big question is that how LAJ really get into these kind of problems, because now one person we don't serve jail time so many times in Sierra Leone, and this last day we come on through presidential pardon, and it get people them like you around them. Why una fail for all the time they guide them so that it will stay out of problems?
Well, we're first of all a little big man, you understand. So as much as he's not like he gets into problem all the time, it's just like a person where he
there anger issues.
No anger issues, but a person where we say if something feel some type of way, he must address it. So most of the times it comes out the wrong way. You understand what I'm saying? So Naim always puts I would say, especially in a situation like this, he put them in the wrong light because the communication method and style wasn't the right way to go about it. You understand? But aside that, even since all this time, we've always kept it cool. So many times we don't manage situations to make sure, say, you understand, say, people react differently, people understand differently. Sometimes you let go, you understand? And he's been doing that. That's why all this while we've just been cool. So like I said, this was a very big mistake that happened. And it wasn't planned, it wasn't intentional, it was a mistake. And that is why we back the DBN would say he's sorry and we're sorry. And for the fact that this even happened is not ideal, you understand?
How will they learn from the mistakes here moving forward? Because if you don't do something before, you end up getting a presidential pardon, and something again happen, we take you to the same place, so you don't get presidential pardon for come out. I guess the opportunities can come once you for embrace them. How will they learn from your experience?
I mean, no matter how they eat, they breathe. You learn every day. You learn, you unlearn. You understand? You unlearn to learn. So basically, I feel like he's learning. He's not an old man, you understand? He's a man, you understand? And as he grow back every year, he understands, say, this person not a small picking, you know what I mean? So it's like we're growing now, so we're a big man now, so we need to do better and all that. So I think that's where he's at right at this point.
Honestly, they go ahead with publicity for the A24 show on a title na so a day, but artists then they under red flag music. Fans them na LG they want see, and LG still they on detention. How this they affect the publicity?
I mean, it affects his publicity because he is a big wig, you understand? So of course, when he did, it's a different level. So it affects the publicity, but the fans are still requesting for the show. Even at some points we don't slag for like, let's focus on the case. They said we want to be at that show. That date is the date the man talks, say, for Didi. And you know, say, red flag music is a movement. It's not just a normal record label. So the fans are very die-hard fans. Sometimes they do things, myself, they shock. I'm like, you understand? So I get calls even from abroad. Even people where they want buy for their people then we want buy ticket for people say, where can I buy this ticket? We are gonna be there. Even a lady, they wanna dance, wanna enjoy his music. You understand? So even myself at some point at the try, because I cannot split myself in so many places. We're focusing on the case, so they're perfect. See how we able let this man come on. Then also the show. So it kind of it's a lot to juggle, even with the team. Because everybody is just trying to see how this man they get in freedom. Come on, you understand? So it's not easy. But the fans are really excited about the show. And we're still working on saying whether this show will happen because of in his respect and even in his absence. And we're looking at that. We're working.
Without LG, when they go ahead with the show.
It's looking like that because they're every day. Even when I sleep, they get calls. Who said they buy this ticket? When I get messages, even they copy my number, emails. They're like, if the show, even if a lady will come out with a kind of the show, I read it every day. So it kind of motivates me to keep pushing on the promotion. You understand? That's why the fact that, to be honest, even with there's advices where we say people they call when I focus for a lady, I'm like, yeah, I want to be boss for Komo today, tomorrow. If I have to give up the show for a Komo one, I'll do it. If that's what is wanted, you understand? Because his freedom is more important to me than show. Because when he Komo, he can always do the show. But the fans want it. And when I talk to him also, he wants to please his fans. He wants to do. So it's like, Agu, you have to go on with the show. So unless he tells me, you know what? Hold on. That's the only person who will tell me hold on or not go ahead, and I will stop. Aside that, the show gone.
As it is now, so many uncertainty around the show, and getting him out of the detention now one of our priority now. Yes. Big people in the entertainment industry, when I don't make any attempt for try for reach out to them and see how they go intervene.
A lot of big people have been, even before this situation occurred. A lot of big people don't step into this matter. The likes of the Godfather Jimmy B and the Phonics, these people don't step in for try. You understand? So it's not like a lot of people. You wouldn't even know there's a lot of people who are trying to mitigate this issue, who have been trying even before it got how it got now. So, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's in the view of the judge and the mayor for decide say, okay, we're not sorry for this man. No other fact. That's the only people, you understand? Because in then get the case, in their table. Aside that, every other person will reach out to them and talk to them. They will decide. You understand?
Like you say, when I get a very big fan base.
Yeah.
And the fans them we know say mixed reactions on day because they expect say this week some say LJ for be don't come out, but you not come out. How now they communicate with them from how for manage the situation? Them expecting say something LJ go in at the show, but they're not sure whether they go there or not.
Yeah. I will always communicate to them through the LA handle them. You understand? And the only most questions where they ask now are for ticket. That's all they want to. They want to buy their tickets ahead of time. So we're still working on that. Like I said, the freedom of King Boss LG is the top priority for every one of us. You understand? And to be honest, if I have to give up the show for his freedom, I will do that. But right now, he's the only person who will tell me, say, shut it down or keep it moving. And he has been telling me to keep it moving, and that is what I'm doing. And even the fans are always ready to be there. If you go to the comment section, most of them will tell me, when can we buy the tickets? Who said we buy the ticket? They call me every day. So I'm like, okay, cool. If you guys want it, we'll bring it.
But when I don't make them understand, say, the court proceedings, they go on, and how the proceedings, they go on. When I don't want for anything negative again from them, we go add salt to injury.
We'll appeal to the people, the bloggers, the fans, the family, the friends. This is a court case and is in court. So we'll avoid for any comment at all concerning this case because it's an active case. Because sometimes you use the wrong word and use the wrong language and it affects the case badly. Even through the complainant, they expose the complainant to insults and disrespect online, which is adding to the problem we're already in. So please, if you know you're a fan of LJ, if you know you are a family of LJ, you know you're friends of LJ, please desist from discussing this case on social media or anywhere else until this case settles down. Because when they get complaints, say the mayor, they get so much disrespect, and we are pleading everybody, calm down, don't make comments and don't attack the complainant. He's in the court and he went to the law. So there's nothing wrong about that. Please, when I left for the disrespect the mayor and make bad comments about this case, please. So that this case can go without any outside interference. Thank you all.
Una they expect them for appear on the 21st.
Yes.
Waiting on the hope for.
Like I said, the hope is for lay the apology whole, lay the people sorry for them, and settle this case out of court. That has always been the hope and the prayer. So now God no more with the prayer, they touch the hearts of the one them with the in charge of this situation. You understand? That's all every other person is hoping for.
All right. As it is, A24 still they go on.
Yes.
Fans should be hopeful. That's not the message we LJ manager Ago gets for now, as they apologize to the mayor of Kenema for see how they go get out of court settlement on this matter. We make King Boss LA Day na the Bo Correctional Center right now. They expect for appear back in a court on the 21st of this month, April. Osai, the case go continue. Many thanks are going to join with this morning for can give this information to our fans them, and he continue for appeal to all in fans them lay then desist for say anything hurtful to the mayor of Kenema. Now they end this edition of the Breakfast Show. Don't forget for go now your Apple Play Store and download the Liberty TV mobile app for let you go get a one-stop shop for watch all we shows them. Mina Khadija Bango, they say have a good weekend.
All right, well, till we meet again, Mabel Kabade say get a good weekend and goodbye.
Building tomorrow today with Rightmove. Looking for quality, reliability, and innovation in your next big build? Choose Rightmove Engineering and Construction, Sierra Leone's trusted name in transforming ideas into enduring structures. We don't just build projects, we craft landmarks that stand the test of time. From state-of-the-art offices and modern homes to fuel stations, water systems, and infrastructure, our team delivers precision, passion, and perfection. At Rightmove, we are not following industry standards, we are setting them. Through cutting-edge technology, uncompromising safety, and sustainable solutions, we are building a brighter, stronger, and safer Sierra Leone. Visit us at 54 Campbell Street, Freetown, or call 078399475 or 077504338. Rightmove Engineering and Construction. Building quality, building trust, building the future.
It's Labor Day. After all the grind, stress, and queries at the office, it's time to ease your brain, laugh out loud, and feel like the CEO. Laugh and jam with Kido and my hustle will make sense on Labor Day, Friday, May 1st, 2026. Venue, prestigious Prince Money Hotel, 7 p.m. Ticket prices, Kido, 500 millions. Answer, 1,000 millions. I mean, table for 4, 10,000 millions. Adil, table for 8, 20,000 millions. You don't buy yourself plenty. Now come and laugh. No excuse. Media partner, Liberty Online TV, and cooked by Eminence Africa.
I say, it don't make sense. I don't make sense.
Wise men bank with UBA. Wise women too with UBA.
School pupils in Sierra Leone, do you have a creative writing skills? Would you love to win a brand new laptop and a scholarship grant worth up to 50,000 new leones? Then, this is your moment. The UBA Foundation, with support from UBA Sierra Leone, in collaboration with the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education, is proudly launching the 5th edition of the 2025-2026 UBA National Essay Competition, as the UBA Sierra Leone has teamed up with the Institute for Legal Research and Advocacy for Justice, ILRAJ, to make it bigger and better. Are you a senior secondary school pupil anywhere in Sierra Leone? Then get ready to showcase your ideas. Write a handwritten essay of not more than 500 words on the topic gender-based violence in schools, causes, consequences, and solutions. And yes, the rewards are exciting. First prize, a brand new laptop plus a 50,000 new loans scholarship grant. Second prize, 30,000 new loans. And third prize, 20,000 new loans. Remember, your essay must be handwritten, not typed. Upon submission, please include your full name, passport photograph, your age, town and district, school name, and of course, the name and phone number of your parent, guardian, or teacher. Submit your essay at any UBA branch, MBSSE Regional Office nationwide, or the ILRAJ office, or send us a scanned copy to cfc-leon@ubagroup.com. For more information, please call us on 078 200 200 or 099 22 11 22. Deadline for submission, April 30th, 2026. So, sharpen your pen, share your ideas, and be the voice for change. Visual impaired students are also encouraged to apply. The UBA Foundation National Essay Competition, Unlocking Young Talent and Shaping the Leaders of Tomorrow. Write it, submit it, win it.
Freetown City Council Public Notice Enforcement of Frontage Cleanliness. The Freetown City Council FCC has observed with serious concern that many owners and occupiers of buildings within the municipality of Freetown continue to neglect the cleaning and maintenance of their frontages, premises, and private drainage systems. In several instances where cleaning is attempted, waste is left piled near drainages, creating an unsightly, unhealthy, and environmentally hazardous condition. Part 3 of the Freetown City Council Solid Liquid Waste and Collection Bylaws 2024, Clause 8, subsection 1A clearly states, an owner or occupier shall maintain and keep clean his frontage, premises, and private drainage systems. Clause 8, subsection 2 further provides that an owner or occupier who contravenes sub-relegations 1 commits an offense and is liable on conviction to a fine not exceeding 5,000 new leons, or to imprisonment for not exceeding 6 months, or to both fine or imprisonment. The Freetown City Council hereby informs the public that full enforcement of the city bylaws has commenced. The FCC Metropolitan Police have been deployed across the municipality to monitor compliance, conduct routine patrols, and document violations. Any individual, business, or institution found contravening the above provisions will face immediate penalties, including fines not exceeding 5,000 new leons, imprisonment for a term not exceeding 6 months, or both fine and imprisonment as provided by law. A clean city is not only a legal obligation, it is a shared responsibility. When residents fail to maintain their frontages or misuse public spaces, the entire city suffers the consequences. FCC therefore urges all residents, businesses, and institutions to cooperate fully and maintain their surroundings. A clean city begins with you. Maintain your frontage, dispose your waste properly, respect public spaces, and obey the law.
Salon at 65. Please, Salon people, Salon they turn 65 years after independence, and the celebration is hitting the plate. So, me people, make we join the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, the National Tourist Board, the Monuments and Relics Commission, and the Tourism and Hospitality Private Sector as we celebrate Sierra Leone at 65. The journey through gastronomy, culture, and creativity. Mark the date from the 25th of April to the 26th of April 2026. We dey take over Jijibonta car park from 11 o'clock in the morning till the next day, because we forget display of different kind of art and culture. Come one, come all. Come and celebrate our local heritage. Experience live cooking with unique signature dishes. Enjoy food tasting competition and plenty other things for culinaries. Art and culture, sculpture, painting, designs, comedy, artistic performance, and plenty more. After the cultural performances, you never forget kites flying. Therefore, do the painting right in front of you. Car racing, exhibition, and plenty other activities there. With a call on every Sierra Leonean can be part of the celebration. The best part, entrance is free from the 25th of April to the 26th of April 2026 with a takeover Jidibonta Kappa. See you there.
Watching Liberty Breakfast Show on Liberty Online TV.
I dreamt the Sierra Leone Bar Association had an all-white beach party, and I was not invited. Good thing it was just a dream. And by the way, lawyers don't do beach parties anyway.
Don't joke, or you're gonna joke. What if I tell you that wasn't a dream?
Oh, really?
Because lawyers are really having the barristers all-white beach party, and everyone is invited. Ditching the briefs for bikini bottoms. Our lawyers are getting naughty. So go to bed, for your dream has come true.
Okay.